Nobody plays this shit. guys can see me. Turn the phone around, I can't see shit. What you gotta do, I only see 99. I feel like wrestling. I haven't played this game at all. Probably got better by not playing it. I'm on the right, I'm on my good side. There's level 50. Dark blue. Damn, he's picking I ain't seen him since fight me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, if you're going to leave your body out wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you like that left hand.
He's got him right here.
He's in trouble. He's getting it up.
Oh, big left.
Oh, back on him.
Oh, big knee.
That knee on him.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch.
Gassed out already.
Oh! Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's...
He's hurt bad time. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish right now. An uppercut in.
He's a big knee.
You got him. Strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, my fucking paddle died.
He got him.
Yeah, man.
That's some chance to
Just
relax.
a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the
He's
way he
definitely
threw it
feeling
out. Found
himself.
the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, See, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines from stopping the
my paddle still does. Get a rematch, man. Come on, dude. He's probably feeling himself right now. Isaac Frost. He's probably, yeah, he's trashed this dude. He's probably writing me. Come on, man. It's probably, he really, really, really sucked. Watching? Good rematch. No? Yeah. Not gonna sit here long. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there all night. It's weird because they wait. If you request a rematch, they can make you wait forever, like till the next day probably. Don't be waiting. Coldbrook? Away from the windows. I'll bump back into them. I'm cold. Put my jacket on. It's clean. I just washed it. What's going on here? Oh man, I got 2 wins on that dude. I ain't fighting him again. I'm looking for people that I only got 1 match, and then my fucking paddle died. I did something to my finger, it's fucked up. I don't know, man. Something. Alright, here we go. I got a red 63. 83, which means they're the hardest ones. Red and purple. I act so bad, and I do such a good job at it.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division match.
They run out of stamina, they don't know. When I go against reds and purples.
Ready. Ready to fight.
So here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England. For my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another impressive crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stock here.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up when they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is in there.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Strong to quite strong there.
All right, gassed out a little bit.
Oh, big punch land.
That's a good knee to the body. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Goes to the body with the knee. Back to the body shots now. That one blocked.
That was nice.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round. Really starting to do some damage with those knees.
Watch knees to the body. Big kick land.
So just over 20 total strikes. So now landed for Davison Figueiredo.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the left. Oh, straight right. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Punch is blocked.
Big elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after this one.
No,
see how that feels.
you don't want that, J.A. Not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighter can't take too many of those shots.
All right, so now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights.
Just now a little bit.
A lot of good highlights.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for power, Sean. Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. Round number one, we saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. I mean, he's cut from the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Blocks the shot. How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from the octagon.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a nice straight punch there after.
Go get it.
Well, he's up. But he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Oh, straight right. Oh, big knee there. Knee to the body.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, continuing to work the body.
Got him.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get.
Got him. No, he's a red. He's a red. He's up there.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
You don't know I sucked to the ground now. He'll probably take you on the ground. You don't know. Oh, he's hurt. I got one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Once again, employing the knee. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Going with him now. I can heal. He can't. He's blinging.
Missed without attempts. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There is not.
He's got to be patient. He's going to burn out even more. Trying to get me with a quick shot or something.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead. They both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Nice. You gotta tag him up a little bit more.
Big knee to the body. Oh. Now a knee. Switching stances here. And they separate. Strong defense there to block the shot. How about that chin? Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. And they separate. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Get this land exactly where you want it. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes from top. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't need too many more.
Otherwise, you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down. Real sneaky body kick. Great punch landed with so much power. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Nice.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big body kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to the ring.
Oh, blocked the shot there and delivers the straight counter. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over and throws that kick.
So good.
Lands with the knee to the body. Oh, combination of knees. That is...
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Thank you. Nice.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. He's got that top punch. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without it.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Wild swing there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying the flying knee there. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Liver kick.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point. What a round! Right there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eyes, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a... All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round, confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Just misses with that one. Body kick is blocked.
What a punch.
And he is back up to his feet. Nice knee to the body there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got it.
And a knee. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
One body shot.
That shows the power. With the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Man, he's timed the shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice strike.
Good work getting in the way of that knee. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Now he switches his stance again.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish him. fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Good punch land. Nice leg kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keep it busy, busy.
And that's gonna do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he cut the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. The initial decision is...
And that works, man, my style. I know that dude, he's a red 63. As long as they don't take me to the ground, I can win. If they're so good that they just punch me and I'm out, it's going to take me a while. He quit. I would have gave him a rematch because you know what I mean? Y'all saw that, right? He was a red 63. I'm only blue. I played purples and beat them, but there's not that many of them, so the ones I did play, I did win again. I'm good. I don't need to be running with these dudes because they're hacks, and they put me in all these group chats, and I've got to keep leaving them. They talk mad shit, and I beat half of them already, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking shit to. The wrong one. I'm looking for something, Wolf. It's warm in here, so when I lay down, when I go to sleep, my cats come in here and they all lay around. Makes me a little happy. I got one. Yeah, I think you get better at this game if you don't play it. Like I learned all the moves, I learned it, and it's not about knowing the moves, it's about your tempo, your rhythm. Here's another purple, but I don't fight from this side, man. I can't stand it because it's fighting left-handed the way I'm supposed to fight. So I don't fight that way because I trained myself not to fight that way. But if I was going to fight that way, I would be fighting the other way. The other way. And if I fight that way, it's the other way on the game. Meaning, I naturally stand like this in a fight, but now I fight like this. I trained my body. Like my natural I'll never fight like, I'll never lead with this hand ever again. The last time I fought with this hand out, I must have been in 4th grade. That's how long I've been doing it. Rob Pizza. He was boxing, watching movies and shit. And that's when I learned Southpaw, Braypaw, watching Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard. It's not a toy, boy, it's not a toy. I don't know what made me learn that. It wasn't boxing. Like if you write with this hand, then the right hand, so you'll stand like this. But if you write with your left hand, you'll stand like this. And boxers learn how to box and use this hand as their power hand. And then they teach boxers to fight like that. So after you box and for years and years and years and years, you could either go right-handed or left-handed. But if someone ran up to you on the street with some crazy shit, some road rager, even if you're a professional boxer, you might be so mad you like when the real shit kicks in, all that boxing and all the taekwondo, your natural kick, you'll be like, what the fuck? I'm standing this way. Because your body is so scared. It goes in, it's like trying to write with your left hand. With someone like is telling you to write this or you're going to die. And you're like, oh my God, you're going to write it the way you always wrote. So people will be like, wait a minute, I don't know how to fight in traffic. But whenever people run up on me or if I'm in traffic, I always come this way. So if some crazy people coming at me so much, I would go like that, and then eventually I'm like this. And I got the left's always out. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to play the game is play it with as best I know what. And that's coming in with my lead left, even though I'm right-handed. So I come like this. I don't go like this. I wouldn't even know how to fight the way I naturally am. It would be like this. No. So if someone runs up to me, I'll be like this. Naturally I would be like this. But I taught myself that when people run up on me, I'm like this. Instead of being like this, I'm like this. It's because this hand's stronger, this arm's stronger. So I figured if someone runs up on me and I can't swing my good punch, and if I do, I'm going to miss and fall on my face. But if I do this way, and I swing with this, and I miss with this hand, like I would with my right, at least I'll have my good hand left to swing with. And that's how it happened, by being pushed and shoved in the corner, in school, in the closet room, anywhere there wasn't people watching, people trying to beat me up, and I would always miss. And then I would always try to hit someone with this arm, and it wasn't doing shit. So I figured if I use this arm first, use my strong arm. So it all came together. So if someone ran up on me, I'm like this now. But when I was born, someone ran up on me, I would be like this. That's why probably people look like that, because they look like this when they fight, because that's how they naturally look. No, if I'm more right-handed, someone would be like this, on my right. People be like, oh, but you could still fight like that. So I lead with this hand now. So I can use this, break all my fingers, bones, but people say that's the way they, oh yeah, I do that too, and I know that. No, you don't know shit, man. I like when people think that I'm the same person they grew up with. The last 10 years of my life, last 15 years of my life, it was it's so bad that when shit gets real, people will be like, oh shit, like shit is still real with me. I mean, when shit gets real, the shit gets real, meaning I've been real. Like shit's been real. I didn't know I was going, like I can't do nothing to nobody because I'm a felon. But when people come pestering, or looking for confrontation and finding me, they'd be surprised how much I don't give a fuck. And the same people that would be there to hurt me, be the same people I'll be laughing at. Because I know all these people, they grow up, they grow out, they lose touch with reality, they get sad, people hate their lives, they look for other people to blame, and people say that's what I do. No, how come I ain't bothering nobody? People say I did a lot, but how come I've been alone by myself and I haven't bothered anybody? Or people say I do, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Ain't no, all right, we got blue here. Oh, no KFC allowed. I admit that I didn't have hot pockets and food, and I admit it. And when I said, oh, I ain't got food, it's the best. It's the best thing I've ever said in my life. Not only is that shit real, that means everybody knows that if I really need them and I ain't got food, I'm gonna ask them. So everybody feels like, well, then if I'm alive, then he must be getting food from somewhere or eating something or something. I'm glad people think like that about me. Meaning that, yeah, you probably been looking for a lot more food than I was at one day. You probably had a lot of ups and downs in life just from me. Just one day I ran out of Hot Pockets. Or I needed a ride. I'm telling you, man, I tried everything with people. I tried to be nice to people. I tried to meet with people. I tried to go to people's houses, sit in their cars. I tried to help them, and it's impossible. You know why? It's because when I talk about Richard III, they go, oh shit, they got to go back to their life. Sitting there telling me I'm this, I'm that now. And I'm glad you got picket fences and houses and shit and all that. That's great. But you're like a Stephen King novel. You know, your life is strange to me. All I know is that I'm the best. I'm the best at everything. I mean, anytime, anywhere, any. I have yet to this day even been shown up, shown down. People can say blah blah blah, blah. It's all nonsense. What are you, a fucking archaeologist? Fucking politician? Are you a roofer? Or are you a fucking politician? I don't listen to politicians. I don't listen to no one. The only people that I listen to or I have any respect for left in life is the Philadelphia Eagles fans. That's it. Which I'm a fan. I'm an Eagle fan myself. But what I'm saying is, if Philadelphia ever needed my help, they wanted me to join a protest or just shit, all they would have to do is ask me. And they're not gonna do that. They're not. No one's gonna ask me to do anything because they know that when shit, if it comes down to it, you know what I mean. I'm with. You know what I mean. I'm with bringing the capital back. You know, they're trying to steal my capital. They're trying to make me feel like I need the government's help or I need someone's help, and I need to join a side, and then I choose my side. You know, I would just choose. You know, I'll be like, you know what? You guys can do choose one. How about that? How about that? And the people that I'm talking about, it's like a mob. Whatever people in Philadelphia say, I say. It's just that simple. I don't have no, you know, I'm 100% loyal to Philadelphia. So everything else can kiss my ass. Everything. I don't care what it is. I don't care what river, creek. I don't give a fuck what intersection. I don't give a fuck what state. I just don't give a fuck about Washington, D.C. All I care about is the people in the mob in Philadelphia. When I say mob, I mean like whatever they're saying on the street is what I agree with. So I don't have to protest because there's a whole city of people like me who are independent. take everything from me. It just make me more popular than everybody else. I mean, everybody's whack, man. I'm not going, like, if Philadelphia, I'm not saying they wouldn't. They'll just be happy with just whatever, they do to the Constitution. They took the Capitol, they took the Constitutions, they changed the law, they changed everything. And Philadelphia, the people of Philadelphia are just gonna sit there like, okay. I can't do nothing. What the fuck am I gonna do? How could I be loyal to a republic when they took the capital out of Philadelphia? It just doesn't make sense to me. It just blurred Philadelphia right out. Like, it just doesn't make sense. How the fuck is Philadelphia the birthplace of America, but Washington, D.C. can oversee and change every single thing on the Constitution and then still say it's the Constitution? See, but people don't really know the truth, man. They don't know the truth. That the only reason the Capitol isn't in Philadelphia is because when they were building Washington, D.C. for the president, and it was strictly for monuments. It's supposed to be like a place for just be like dedicated to the success of the Republic, and basically just a house for the president. But what happened was it was called the Yellow Fever, and all the politicians in Philadelphia, they all got scared. Philadelphia was hit the hardest by the yellow fever. So everybody was dying. They didn't know what to do. And all the politicians in Philadelphia would go outside and they would see all the bodies, the plague. And they all ran to Washington, D.C. because it was like a new development, like new. And then they all sat there and waited for the yellow fever to calm down. And instead of building the Capitol in Philadelphia where it should be, all the politicians that survived the yellow fever were so scared to come back to Philadelphia because of the people in the street. Meaning the politicians and the Senate and Congress were terrified pass laws in Philadelphia because if they were going and stepping out of the Constitution, there'd be people on the street yelling at them. So they couldn't pass no laws. And they felt threatened by the people in Philadelphia that were on George Washington's, his army, his soldiers lived in Philadelphia, and they would all call out all the crooked politicians in the street. So when they was in Washington, sitting there during the yellow fever, they're all like, you know what? Fuck Philadelphia, fuck those people, fuck everybody in that city. Yeah, I'm never going back to that city. None of us are ever going to step foot back inside of Philadelphia ever the fuck again. And fuck those people. We're gonna build everything right here. And that's what happened to why. That's how it happened. And all the people that were complaining, they just told people to just shut up. And then to make it even worse, after Pennsylvania, after the capital was lost, it should have been the capital of at least Pennsylvania. We're not even, Philadelphia ain't even the capital of the state it's in. We ain't the capital of our own state no more. But we held off the English in the Revolutionary War. We were the only city to survive the revolution. And the people here that grow up with that type of knowledge and history were just shut out. Because it doesn't matter who votes for who. It should be something like, it should be equal. Like you shouldn't have to vote someone in the office that you think is going to save your life. If you have a government that you feel like you want to change, then you're probably a traitor. You're probably a traitor. Because in my opinion, I don't even know why they even changed the Constitution to begin with. Like when Thomas Jefferson died, they should have never changed that shit. They should just bring the capital back here. Make someone I know, someone here president, and then the whole world would flourish. But there's nobody here. You know what I mean? That if people from Philadelphia, someone from Philadelphia be the president, be like George Washington being the president all over again. And then as soon as they got the Constitution and the capital outside of America, like 200 fucking damn years ago, you know what they did to it? They changed everything on it. And people like me, people from Philly, or people that vote, they don't know that they don't give a fuck. They don't care, man. They're out there in white palaces, marble palaces, walking with security. And they got the army, they got the National Guard walking around in a maze. The president, they got bulletproof glass now. They got to hide behind bulletproof glass because of what they say now. What kind of president of the United States needs a bulletproof glass? That just shows you how when George Washington was alive, he was saying that people are going to take, our revolution. They're going to make someone's going to be trying to become a king one day, and they're going to make you bow down, and they're going to try to pressure you into voting for them. I said, if you don't feel like you should vote for someone, that's your decision. It's just there pressure someone into it is a violation of the number one thing in the Constitution. That is the number one right that I have, to be oppressed, to vote. Since it's all against my rights. It's in God we trust. If it's in God we trust, why do we worship the TVs and our phones and people in power? Because you feel left out, you feel you're going to be part of something. It'll make you feel like you're doing something, and all reality is 20 years ago people weren't talking about politics, and all of a sudden everybody's a politician, a National Guardsman or something, work for ICE or a cop. Nothing is going to be able to change the fact that communism and communists completely taken over our whole entire government. And for another American to sit and talk bad about another American and judging another American is the most un-American thing out there. So people enjoy people talking bad about people, but this is where you're headed. You're all just gonna be headed towards bad times. All you know is bad shit. All that hate, talking bad about it all is it just shows how unhappy someone is. Just to call out there, just because you're like me, you're just gonna call everybody out. It's coward. We're all gonna have to eventually be one race. We're all gonna blow this shit up. Okay? A country stolen off the indigenous Native Americans, still here, living here, watching all this shit go down. I mean, I'll get blocked if I told everybody what was really going on, and people would be mad at me because I really know what's going on, and I'm wise enough to tell everybody that's what's going on. And it's fucked up because I don't look at people like that. I don't look at people because there's what they look like. I don't do that. That's fucked up. That they got people doing that and having them lock each other up, which is so stupid. How you gonna have a bunch of immigrants getting locked up by their own kind of people? You know how it doesn't make this is absolutely crazy. That they're just judging people and locking people up and deporting them because of how they look. But if you look behind the mask, you can see that people are just like the people that are deported. Like, that's fucked up. You know how horrible that must feel? You see something like your own kind, just take them out just so you can stay here, and you think that you're doing someone a good job or a good no, because really the real root of that is one person, one kind, one type. Everybody's English to me. America's full of a bunch of English traders. Like England won. Like if you look at America, it's full of a bunch of people that, revolted against the king. The King fucking Charles the VIII. I don't fucking know, but what I'm telling you is England was probably happy. They're probably happy as shit. They're probably like, yeah, all the traders left England. Or all in America. Like, for all I know is I live in a land of treason, traitors. Like, we still ain't get what's coming to us because we traded against the fucking King of England. And that the Republic was doomed since day one. You know what New York's named after? York of England. The old York of England. You know what New Boston's named after? Boston. Everything in America is named after England. And anybody at one time could have left England, the king, and joined America to go against the king. And that's probably what's going on right now. America is overloaded. Bad genes, bad bloodlines, bad heritage, bad everything. All these people are traitors deep down inside. And they'd be the last ones to fight. America be the last people to want to fight. You got attack, pack. What I'm saying is just real, man. You got people. We're all. If America's to stay alive, we need every immigrant, every person, everything we can in here. We're gonna just turn into like we're all everything that we're gonna be behind in everything. We're gonna be behind the computers. We're gonna be behind the cars. We're gonna be behind everything because people want to be over here. Because all you're gonna get is a bunch of Americans that sit there and play PlayStation 4. They don't want to work. People don't want to go out there and do shit. They want to trade and shit. They want to get $1,000 and bet. You need all these people, man. Elon Musk was right. There should be zero tariffs. There should be zero tariffs on everything. Everything should just be zero. And if one person put in zero, the next person might not, but eventually everybody will be, you know what I mean? Like, these people are trying to suck the blood out of businesses, companies, foreigners, everything. They're just sucking every penny they can and saying they're doing it for you. They ain't doing it for you. They're doing it to get the quota on how much gas they're using, how much of our military, the military that's our military, that we have no choice, but we have to go out and take people, like, they're acting like there's a war going on in America. It's going to cost money to turn America, against each other. So you can say they're saving all the gas. You know how much gas Donald Trump's used? Since he's been in office, how much of our natural resources is using. I get it. You can get America and make it a democracy. You can make a democracy into like a cult, like a watered down Third Reich. And since he's the president, I mean, I'm not. Whatever he does, I guess I have to agree with it, or I can go to jail. I can get locked up. If Donald Trump called me right now, was like, "Oh, I need you for a Black Ops fucking 6 operation." Who the fuck? Who the fuck am I to sit there and tell him no? I can't tell. It doesn't even. It does. It could be. It could be fucking anybody. It don't have to be just him. Any president. I have to. It's like, you know, with this president, like if you do something good for him, it's bad. But if you do something bad for him, it's good. I would have to like. You can't. Any other time, people. You know what I mean? But I just. If I was in the army, if I was in the army, I probably would have. I probably would have just quit by now. Right? Man, I'm out of here, man. Fuck this. After seeing what he's doing in the Navy, what Donald Trump's doing to our commanders, he's belittling them. People are saying, oh, these drugs are this, drugs are that. And like 80, 100 people died already. And there's no proof. There's not a fucking, there's not even an ounce of coke that they found yet. They didn't find shit. And if they do, that's crazy. Because there's people doing worse shit in the world. What they're doing is they're supply and demand. And people are dying because they're trying to give Americans what they want. Like they're getting blown up because they're trying their hardest to get all these people what they need. And that's the sad truth. And if Americans can't buy drugs in America, they'll figure something. They'll help people sneak drugs in. The drugs that are coming in, they get caught with. Just like any other drug you get caught with. If you just lock them up on each other, they could. I'm not saying that they no one deserves that. No one. You sitting there on a boat, just driving, doing your thing. But you could be a kingpin. You could be using drugs, but you don't deserve that. I mean, that's. People say, yeah, they did. No, they really don't. cowardice. It's pretty cowardice to do that. It's the people. That's people. And what they're trying to do is they're just trying to make you used to shit like that. Like that being on your conscience. Like that's what they're doing for you. And that's crazy. That's crazy. That's worse. That's just as bad as, you know what I mean? As anything ever done to anyone. Especially for what they're doing. I mean, they wouldn't even get life in jail for it. They'd probably get like 10 to 20 at the most. Because they, people probably turn on each other. That's crazy. If you can find pride in that. I mean, just capturing the drugs. And if they're that good, they, you know what I mean? They take pictures of it. Be like, look at all the stuff we, they're not even doing that. They're not even showing you what they recovered. It's crazy how. People think that's good. A good thing for your country and your conscience. It's really not. Because you can't do that to everybody. It's not going to fix the problem. You have to work with them. Talk to them. You have to get involved. That's how I see it. I don't see how people fucking celebrate people dying. So like, yeah, I'm trying to stop all this killing. He's trying to talk about, hey, I'm ending all these wars and I want people to stop dying. But here, let me do. This doesn't make sense. You just want people to live. That's why I don't talk about politics. Because it's just no point. I don't know. I don't follow this politics either. You think I know what's going on? Nah. The only reason I know half of what I just said is because when I wake up, or if I'm taking a shit, I see what's on the news. Other than that, I don't know what they're doing. What's it about, dude? At first I thought I was being bombed. I don't know what the fuck's going on out there. And then when I'm done taking the shit, I brush my teeth or go to the Poppy store. I don't ever watch news again. I don't ever look at that shit again. But some people watch it all day and they keep in touch to it. Like someone's watching it right now. Like, yeah, this is about. That's crazy. That's crazy. You shouldn't have a government if you're that. People are that scared. They're that involved in politics. you don't even have a country no more because the people can't escape politics. That's called a siege. Like the whole country's at siege by politics. Like the whole United States of America is under siege by politics. You got teenagers, probably kids. Everybody has to talk about politics. That ain't a country. That's like that's just like in the air. Everything everybody does in America is just in the air. They want people to start working for food stamps and having to work. And I was thinking, well, if you could work and volunteer somewhere, you probably wouldn't need food stamps because they don't give you that much. And just having to work or volunteer and be on food stamps and tell people they're belittling the poorest, lowest people out there. And that happened in ancient Rome when the billionaires took control. They had everybody else doing what they wanted them to do so they could collect all the tax money and suck all the money for themselves. And just money just disappeared and vanished and take fucking people 100 years before they found out. You know what I mean? That they own sand somewhere. Who fucking knows? But they should be giving people more food stamps for less. And that's just because everything is done by computers now. I mean, more people are going to need food because the computers took everybody's jobs. And there's only a certain amount of Uber drivers needed. There's only a couple stores left. There's Amazon. There's people selling shit online. Everybody that makes money, they got money involved in straight crypto or real estate. Everybody does the same shit. Where you work as a carpenter. But if you get like your paycheck and you just start investing, you never know what will happen. People don't do that. They'll take their money and they'll gamble, not knowing that if you just take the same money that you're gambling and just throw it at a stock, and just keep throwing money at stocks, you always go with a popular stock. Timberland, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, IBM, fucking Microsoft. You can buy any stock and wherever you gotta buy a stock in that you feel like someone else tell you buy a stock in, don't. That's why you wanna invest in something that already exists, like Pepsi or corn, vegetables, things that people eat. Then once you make $10,000, to invest in something else. It takes years to master that. It takes money. And that's how people get ripped off. Like, yeah, I can invest this and do that. Just give me 10,000 and 10 years it'll be worth 20,000, which they'd probably be right. But if your stock goes down and you lose money in 10 years, that's basically happens to everybody. No one's that lucky. So what people do is they invest, and then they get a little bit of fucking money, buy a house and real estate and flip it forever. Their whole life flipping houses. Because they couldn't sit and wait on their investment, meaning when they got 75 or 100,000, they was out. They got a house loan and they're flipping that. If they just left their fucking stock alone, it could be worth more. But they didn't. Everybody's greedy. Want. And what they do, they're not even getting views on Instagram. They're not getting views on Facebook. They're not getting views. They're not getting likes. But they feel like they're changing the world, and they're not. They're whack. I'll reject it all. Find peace. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is so weird. Like, even if I had a 9 to 5 job every day and did something for 9 to 5, I would feel like the Walking Dead. Like, all my money would be going to trying to be someone. If we go to the bar, go out here, go be trying to be someone. So I didn't know that I was gonna blow. I was gonna blow for shit. That bait, I'm ready to smoke. jacket is waterproof. It's getting too cold to wear it, so I might as well just wear it. Like I'm not cold at all. And it's like 100% waterproof. I've been wearing it for a while when I wash it. It smells good. It's clean and all, but I got a little stain over right here. I was carrying pizza. I think I gotta wash it hot. I washed it twice already and it's still there. My pants, I just wear the same pants all the time because they're so comfortable. I got like 3 or 4 main pairs of pants I like to wear because they're just comfortable. No fuck. Look dirty, look beat up, but they're not. Trust me. I don't even care. I put a lot of work in these pants. All the stains and ground, it looks dirty, but it's oil, dirt from my trucks or a boat or whatever physically I was doing. I got dirty. It never came out. Stains. Just keep working at the fucking pants. Wash them. I got so many clothes, I can't even tell. I used to give them all. I'm about to throw everything out. I own it. I wasn't a gift out. Two people come over there. trying to play this game. We're going to talk about politics. What's crazy is that say I like Donald Trump, right? Say I was a GoPro, Donald Trump, everything. It'd be too easy for me. You know, it's not that I don't like it because people do like them. It's just like an easy cop out for me in life. To be known as someone else's fan. If someone was a good president, they wouldn't want me to be their fan. They would tell me to be myself. I wouldn't sit there and talk bad about anybody if I was the president. I wouldn't sit there and say anything wrong. All it's going to do is cause more problems and more problems. Try to make politics personal. That's not right. That's not cool. Got your mom just stressing about what's going on. Now all of a sudden people care about politics. Come on, man. Just getting a whole bunch of talking shit. That shit you can't. You don't have no power over anyway. Not like you're changing anything. All you're just doing is building walls, chasing everybody out. And I guess we'll see all your troubles. Trying to hide from the rest of the world. Like we're scared of them. Like I have to worry about the foreigner. It's a little bit too late now. I'll just get this going. See if I get some fight. Oh shit, this dude got 4 wins, will be 0 wins. Not bad. I ain't fighting him. I haven't talked to my dad, not because I don't care, because I respect him. Because I know my dad. And even when he was good, he's like, he would always tell me he can't handle me. So when my dad was ill, me being there, him telling me not to leave, or I wasn't bothering him, I know I bother him. He called me before, but I mean, he's one of the guys to be like, he wouldn't be shy to call me. Which in his own way, he don't need help with nothing that you think he needs help with. Like he don't want to talk, he don't want to do nothing, he just wants to get out and go. He wants to get up. He wants to get up, like me, how I get up and go to the store every day. He's just sad that he can't get up and walk around like he used to. My brother lives next door, so he can just check in there, but no one's called me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
It's late. And usually some guys don't like the same shit.
All right, here we go. Outstanding natural strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you can see in a ring tonight. You can watch it inside of an octagon.
What a I'm beating Razor +99.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Because you're going to lose some very shortly.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. And it is. Knee to the body. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here out here. Some real power shots here. The jab followed by the right hand. Big knee to the body. Oh! Now a knee.
He's going to wish he jumped on me now, because I'm not going to.
And now he's got that type. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. An elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Changes his stance. We'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove it under him. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
Ooh, big knee. Oh, straight right. DC didn't take him long to find his range here. Drops him with the elbow. And he continues to work the body here.
Look at him. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Knee to the body.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
You got red hair like my mom.
Second round underway. Big knee to the body. Oh, a huge block there. Oh! Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Lands for the body there. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Huge shot finds the target there.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight.
Knee to the body. Oh! Slips. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not it.
Oh, shit.
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
He's done though. He got no gas.
Muay Thai club. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
What a fight. Big pump.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Wow.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Good finish this fight.
What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
Yeah.
Showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just a slip there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. They were certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunities and right time to land those strikes. As he gets close, and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Now he switches his stance again. Oh, man, big one. One body shot, you man.
The power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And now he's got the tie punch.
He got him.
Oh, big up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, both landed.
Now he's got the Muay Thai play.
Nice.
Oh, significant. Oh, what a shot to the body.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all the strikes.
He finally stretched to the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Final seconds of round 3. What a round.
That was round.
All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end. All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. That tie clinch, we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for this fight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice.
It was pretty easy though, man. I kind of felt bad because he was only level 31, light blue. But you never know, man. You never know. These dudes, they're tricky, man. They restart. They're so good. They just keep restarting. They reach 99 and no one will fight them like me. And then they don't just go away and get them. And this dude's level 44. That's when the race out. It's having fun now. I got my soup cooked. I just warmed that up real quick. I had the microwave for 10 seconds. Eat. You know what I'm saying? I got $5 million in Grand Theft Auto. That's why I earned all this money. And I'm just waiting. I can wait. Alright. I got a 92 red. And so I gotta do two more client missions or something, and I gotta unlock that bike. But I got the yacht.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
I got basically everything unlocked besides a couple of workshops and like new minor shit. I could buy all this shit, but I got a lot of money. I may not spend it. I got 5 million. Like, I'm not going to spend that shit. I'm going to just keep holding it and then just buying everything.
And we are underway. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Knee to the body. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Solid strike on the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, he continues continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
That DK is very fair.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. Wow, that right punch has been a money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Nice punch in.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these... right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. These are some excellent ground and pound strikes through DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Ground and pound strike there now. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. To avoid the left. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. High velocity elbow is blocked.
So bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything.
Huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here for him.
Throws him up. Go get him.
Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, distance, but man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. Let's take a look back. The official decision is in.
He cheated. He got cheated about. Nobody likes the game. You see what happened when we was on our feet? He gave me a rematch. When we was on our feet, I stunned the shit out of him twice. He's messing me like, yeah, that's right. I got something for him. He's gonna quit messing me this time. So maybe I'll survive more. It's all good. He beat me. Beat me first, but as soon as you go to the ground, most likely.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
This jacket, I miss it already. I'm sitting here, but I'm sitting right next to these windows, and I think it's cold out.
Ready?
He's gonna take me his ball and trying to get knocked out.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done today.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain the space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That was something. Nice fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice big handed by this man.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Oh, that was nice down. That was nice. What the takedown took.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke.
All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the pull guard.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range team.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up.
Level change now.
He went single leg. Oh, he's taking his feet for a while. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate and or maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to...
This might just be a matter of time. And he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay and here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Fight the same guy all night.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, we are underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Try to establish that jab. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Nice kick.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Good series of strikes by him, man.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Big knee there. Well, he's up. But oh, is he hurt.
Big punch. He's hurt bad time. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Beautiful knee. Seconds now to go in round one. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just go as much. And to be whipping like this only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Huge block there. Oh, and once again, he's landing some really nicely timed and placed knees here. And his opponent has just got to do a better job of blocking these, finding a way to get in the way of some of these. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay and see how he goes inside the octagon.
Well, believe me, look, I was caught. Couldn't help myself. Oh, he's quick. He quit. So do I, man. All that wrestling and shit. Come on, man.